What's up with the squad? It's your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies. You already know what time it is. Welcome back to Cess Talks Sports. Shout out to the whole family that pulled up. And if you're new here, welcome. I need you to make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so you never miss a drop. And I need everybody to like, comment, share, and hype this video so I know you pulled up. This episode, look, we diving into it. We talking about the future of this dynasty. Project 2026 is in full effect. And if you know anything about Coach Big Drip Dawn Staley, you know she don't rebuild, she reload with legends. And this right here, it might just be the most strategic recruiting play we've seen since the days of Landon Asia, Aaliyah, and Camilla. Back to back to back. We're going to break it all the way down. Not just the players, but the system, the fit, and the statement being made across the women's college hoops world. From rankings to rebound and USA basketball medals to elite international stat lines, we got it all lined up. Every program gets talent, fam, but only a few stack generational classes back to back and keep the dominance rolling. What makes South Carolina different is that we don't just go after rankings. We go after fit, culture, and winning. The Project 2026 recruiting weekend in late September, that was more than just a bunch of tours and photo shoots. That was strategic. That was chess, not checkers. Dawn Staley brought in three of the most versatile, dangerous, and high-ceiling players in the 2026 class to Columbia at the same time. That's how you build energy. That's how you build synergy. That's how you build dynasty. These three, Kelsey Andrews, Somto Okafor, and Sataya Fagan, represent three different continents, three different playing styles, and one shared goal, winning at the highest level. Kelsey Andrews, anchoring the paint, owning the legacy. This is a 6'4" of paint dominance. Okay, raising Alabama's basketball hotbeds of Hazel Green and Auburn, she made that move to IMG Academy to level up and test herself against the best. Okay, let's talk USA basketball. Kelsey brought home not one, but 2 gold medals. At the 2023 FIBA America U16, she averaged 6 points, 6.5 rebounds, and 1.7 blocks, leading the team in swats. In 2024 U17 World Cup, she took a smaller role, but still contributed to another goal. That tells you she can start or slide into a system. That's maturity. Back in high school, listen, that was a block party. 5.3 blocks per game, 5.3 blocks per game at Holmes County Central. That's what I said, 5.3 blocks per game. At Holmes County Central, 3.3 blocks per game at Auburn High. Ranked top 20 across every major recruiting service. 24/7 Sports got her number 19 overall and number 2 at center. Prospects Nation has her number 19 as well. Offensively, listen, she's working. She got great touch around the basket, and she's stretching out with a developing jumper. Brandon Clay called out that face-up game as something to watch, and she rebounds like her life depends on it. Let's not forget the genetics. Her mom played ball at LSU and Bama. Her dad played football at Bama. This girl got SEC greatness running through her DNA. And that FBC United connection, that matters. That pipeline is deep with trust and history. Joyce Edwards, Raven Johnson, Ashlyn Watkins, Camila Cardoso. Kelsey knows those names, has played with those teammates. She's not guessing about the culture. She's already seen it. She said what matters is feeling at home and being able to win. South Carolina is the literal blueprint of both. Ain't no better fit. Y'all know it. Somto Okafor, the international flame. I'm not even gonna mess up her name. Okay. Somto Blessed Okafor, standing 5'9", already a problem. Okay. She's from Barcelona by way of Nigerian roots, and she's been training like a pro since day one. She plays in LF2, Spain's second-tier professional league with Segal XXI. And that means she faces grown women every week, not AAU, not prep, pros. Stats don't lie. 11.2 points, 3.1 boards, in just over 21 minutes a game. At the U19 World Cup, 12.5 points per game, 6.5 rebounds, 1.3 assists per game, 1.3 steals per game, and she was still balling against older competition. Let's talk that bronze medal game against Canada. 23 points, 11 boards, 3 dimes, 3 steals. That's a moment. That's a star in the making. Her three-point shot is real, hitting over 30% from deep internationally. She finishes at the rim, rebounds at an elite rate for a guard, and plays defense like it's personal. She's been named to the All-Star 5 twice. U16 Eurobasket and the U19 World Cup. Listen, she the truth. Let's talk about the twist. She was committed to Arizona. That's facts. But when Dawn came calling, she took a visit to Columbia. That ain't just curiosity. That's real interest. To flip an international commit, that's not regular. That's power. And Dawn don't chase unless it's worth chasing. Somto fits the team as a high-energy, high-IQ, multi-level scorer and defensive ace who rebounds like a post. Imagine her with Joyce and Maddie pushing the pace. Man, please. Now let's talk Sataya Fagan, the unicorn from down under, okay? Definition of generational talent. She comes out of Victoria, Australia, and already rewritten a book on Aussie recruiting. 26 Power 4 offers. 26, I said. She trains at the Basketball Australia Center of Excellence. That's their elite program that grooms pros. Think Lauren Jackson. Think Penny Taylor. That's the track she on. Her 2025 NBL 1 East season straight domination. 21.2 points per game, 10.5 rebounds, 2.4 steals per game, 1.8 blocks per game against pros. I said again, pros. She got buckets in the FIBA U19 World Cup, 12.3 points per game, 5.8 rebounds, and she did that as a double bottom age player. She was 2 years younger than most of the field. Y'all hear me? 2 years younger. She's been called a defensive cheat code for a reason. She guards 1 through 5, shuts down passing lanes, and provides rim protection. You don't find that versatility often, especially not in a 6'4" body with offensive polish. And speaking of offense, she has it all. Bet Cole said it best. She's got the 3-ball, post-game, mid-range fadeaways. You name it, matchup nightmare. Coach Big Drip flew to Chechia to scout her live. She wasn't there for vibes. She was there for a cornerstone. And Satea's final 3, South Carolina, USC, Texas, all elite, but only one has the recent dynasty, international culture, and family first vibe, and that's in Columbia. Let's cook up that 26-27 vision real quick. Imagine Maddie McDaniel running with veteran poise and control. Santo Okafor beside her as a 2-guard who can shoot, create, and lock up defensively. Joyce Edwards at the 3, fully grown into her dominance, defending, slashing, and making every coach sweat. Satea Fagan at the 4, giving you perimeter versatility, rebounding, rim protection, and elite scoring. Kelsey Andrews at the 5, locking down the paint, swatting shots, and cleaning the glass. Also filling in, man. Listen, we ain't talked about Tessa Johnson. We ain't talked about Isla McDowell, Adele Tott, Agot McCure, maybe even a Medina Okot. Listen, bro, we don't know. That lineup is big, fast, switchable, and dangerous on both ends. Dawn could run her traditional 2-post sets or spread it out and run positionless. The options are unlimited. All right, fam, this is where I need y'all to weigh in. This ain't live, but your voice still matters. So drop your thoughts in the comments. Who you think is most likely to commit from this trio? Which one got that Gamecock DNA written all over them? How do you see Santo fitting in right away? Starter or spark off the bench? Does Satea Fagan remind you more of a Haley Jones or a Satu Sabli? Who's her WNBA twin in your opinion? Is Kelsey Andrews the next Aaliyah, or she carving a whole new lane as her own type of post beast? Jump in that comment section and let me know so I know you pulled up. Let's keep this conversation going. Make sure you drop a comment with your thoughts on Project 2026, Andrews, Okafor, Fagan. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and share this video with someone who loves the Gamecocks. Catch y'all next time on Cess Talks Sports, where we always bring you the latest on the rising stars and legends in the making. Y'all keep hooping. Stay tuned. Talk soon. I'm out.